let's talk about one team, one Basque team there in Spain, Real Sociedad. Now, as you all know, I'm sure you must have seen the transfer. Alexander Isak is gone to Newcastle for huge money. I tell you. I mean, he's young, he's decent. He's a Swedish international, but I mean, we know Newcastle is going to spend the money at some point. But
they spent it on the wrong player.
Really? Yeah. they don't think it's good enough for
60 million for Isak. I won't pay more than 35 million for Isak. I mean, Isak is not all that. So 60 million. I mean, I understand that they don't have the pool of European competition, so there are a lot of players that will not come in. But I think this is desperate buy. Newcastle have strikers. They have Jolinton. They have Saint Massima. They have
Callum Wilson.
They have Callum Wilson, who's always injured anyway, but they have Chris Wood. So I don't think Isak is a slow player. That's my problem. But it's not Kanu Nwankwo slow. It's just slow, flat-footed slow. So Kanu Nwankwo slow is the kind of slow that will kill you because you underrate him at your own peril. And Kanu Nwankwo is like prodigiously talented. Kanu Nwankwo is everything you need in a player beside having the speed, right? He could use his trickery to open up, low block type defense. He could just be there like he's not there, languid. He's slippery as well. Silk. He could do anything and get a goal out of nothing. Isak is that kind of player. He's a route one kind of player, but he's slow. So people say he can play with his back to go, but his numbers don't say that. Yeah. People said, okay, push the ball ahead and then it will run onto the ball. It's not that. His reaction time is also very, very not striker-like. It's not instinctive like a Harry Kane, a Kun Aguero, Haaland and all that. I'm not trying to compare him with all those players, but if you are brought into Newcastle, I expect you to be maybe on the level of Richarlison or something. We would see at the end of the day, but I think the Premier League will eat him up. It's good. This is going to be another Nicolas Sanogo Pepe kind of signing. He's not the kind of player that would give them what they need from a 60 million pound striker. I will give him a month to bed in, and let's see what comes up. But this is free money given to Real Sociedad. Not only that, free money also given to Isak.
All right.
I don't see him doing anything.
Yeah, while we're talking about Isak, I mean, he scored 6 goals, 2 assists in 32 league games for Real Sociedad last season. So he's gone, and they are looking at one Nigerian striker to come in as a replacement, and that man is Umar Sadiq.
Hello guys, I'm Dr. Jamal. I'm from Ethiopia. You are watching Legbete TV Radio. Please subscribe.
Hello, my name is Dr. Nigam. I am from Pakistan, and you are watching Legbete TV Radio. Please subscribe.
Hi, my name is Abdullah Wali. I'm from Pakistan, the number 1 country in the world in cricket. You're watching Legbete Sports TV Radio. Please subscribe.
Now, Umar Sadiq has been linked to several clubs in this window.
Roma,
at some point, Villarreal, Sevilla. At some point, was Dortmund and all that. But we just know he's going to move. I mean, the transfer window ends, I think, on Thursday. That's a deadline. So he's one player I predicted to move before deadline day. And at the moment, it seems it's going to be Real Sociedad. They have the money. They've received the money from Newcastle, and they are really going in for Umar Sadiq. And he started the season brilliantly for Almeria. 2 goals in the La Liga so far. In, I think, 3 games. They've played 3 games into the season. They lost their first game against Real Madrid, and they drew their next game, and they got their first win against a team he's been linked to as well, Sevilla, where they won 2-1. So Umar Sadiq, replacement for Isak at Real Sociedad. What do you make of that option for Umar Sadiq?
Umar Sadiq is like Mitrovic, even though he's not like as fast as he is, but he's got more goals in him than Isak. If the midfielders are going to be able to create the chances, he would score the goals. He's not your Victor Osimhen, but he's a different kind of striker. I would take Umar Sadiq any day ahead of Isak. Come on. Isak scored 6 goals last season, and not like that's a centre forward. The centre forward scored 6 goals. Arsenal were going for him in January, I remember, and I said to people that last January, Arsenal there was a talk of Arsenal signing him to replace Aubameyang, and I said this guy is not going to score more than 2 goals. Then he was on 5 goals. The whole of the second half of the season, scored only 1 goal. I was like, that's a striker that you need at Arsenal. It's a club that really needs a striker to go forward. That's like signing another Lacazette. It looks like he will score goals, but he will never give you the goals. And that's how he sold up, plays good. He's back to the goal. I don't want all that. Well, Umar Sadiq if he gets to Real Sociedad is not a big club. They don't create that much, but I think that it would give the opposition a problem. He's already opened his goal account in the La Liga already.
Twice.
Coming with small Almeria. He's got two goals already in 3 games played so far. So for me, Isak and Umar Sadiq are not mates in terms of striking abilities and prowess. Villarreal couldn't sign him because they don't have 30 million. The COVID aftermath of COVID really is affecting a lot of clubs. They didn't have 30 million to pay. Almeria is not willing to drop their bar. But if you sold the player for 60 million, I know that the whole 60 million didn't come to you. But one way or the other, you now have a bank guarantee to guarantee that kind of payment. Maybe between 20 to 25 million would strike the deal for Umar Sadiq eventually anyway. But I think he would rather choose to play for Sociedad, who do not consider relegation as an option in their campaign, than staying with Almeria. But we'll see.
All right, Real Sociedad, they've strengthened their claim to as a top flight team in the last couple of years in the Spanish La Liga. And one good thing for Umar Sadiq is he'll be playing Europa League football if that move eventually pulls through, because according to Fabrizio, the talks are heating up and they see him as the only replacement for Alexander Isak. So yeah, Umar Sadiq, if this happens, I think it's going to be a good move, and I want to see Nigerian players playing European football come from now till the end of the 2022-2023 football season.
You are listening to Elegbete TV Radio.